So hey, what's up guys, this is me your friend here, you are watching Tech, and today in this video I'm going to talk with you about 3 smartphones by Oppo in the Reno series. This is Oppo Reno 6, Oppo Reno 6 Pro and Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus. These 3 smartphones are 5G, so without further ado, let's quickly get started. About the display on the Oppo Reno 6, you'll be getting is the 6.43 inches AMOLED 90Hz display. Talking about the OS, you'll be getting is the Android 11 out of the box with their very own OS, which is ColorOS 11.3. Talking about the processor, you'll be getting is the MediaTek Dimensity 900. It's a 5G processor. If we talk about the GPU, you'll be getting is the Mali G78. Talking about the battery, you'll be getting is the 4300 mAh lithium polyethylene battery. Inside the box, you'll be getting is the 65 watt power adapter, and the phone will be charging via the Type-C 3.1. The RAM and ROM you'll be getting is the 8 plus 128 and 12 plus 256. And if you talk about the colors, you'll be getting is the black, blue and aurora color. For the cameras on the Oppo Reno 6, for the rear side you'll be getting is the triple camera setup, which is of 64 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 2 megapixel. If we talk about the 64 megapixel, you'll be getting is the aperture of f1.7. It's a wide sensor. If we talk about the 8 megapixel, it's an ultra wide sensor. You'll be getting is the aperture of f2.2. The macro, one of the precious 2 megapixel sensor, you'll be getting is the f2.4. If you talk about the video recording, the phone will be recording 4K at 30 fps really smoothly. For the camera on the front side, you'll be getting is the 32 megapixel single camera setup, which is aperture of f2.0, and it's a wide sensor, and the phone would be having a 1080p at 30 fps for the front side. About the Oppo Reno 6 Pro, you'll be getting is the 6.55 inches AMOLED 90Hz display. If we talk about the processor, you'll be getting is the MediaTek Dimensity 1200, which is a 5G processor. If we talk about the GPU, you'll be getting is the Mali G77. If you want to know more about this processor, links up in the iCard. If we talk about the battery, there is increasing in the battery. You'll be getting is the 4500 mAh lithium polyethylene battery. Inside the box, you'll be getting is the 65 watt power adapter. Cameras, there is one new camera over here, which is 2 megapixel depth camera. Yep, macro depth, which is of aperture 2.4. Same video recording and the same camera on the front side. For the Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus, you'll be getting is the same display as on the Oppo Reno 6 Pro was having. There is the upgrade in the processor. You'll be getting is the Snapdragon 870. It's again a 5G processor. If you talk about the GPU, you'll be getting is the reno 670. And if you want to know more about this processor, links up in the iCard. For the cameras on the rear side for Oppo Reno 6 Pro Plus, you'll be getting is the 50 megapixel plus 16 megapixel plus 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel. If you talk about the 15 megapixel, it's a wide sensor. If you talk about its aperture, you'll be getting is the f1.7. If you talk about the second camera, which is of 13 megapixel, it's a telephoto sensor f2.2. And the third camera, which is of 16 megapixel, it's the ultra wide sensor, aperture of f2.2. And the fourth camera, which is a precious camera, which is very important in the every segment of smartphones, and it must be there. Apple, you must keep this camera in your smartphones too. It's known by depth camera, 2 megapixel depth camera, which is aperture of f2.4. Same video recording, same camera goes for the front side. About the Oppo Reno 6 series, this specs are been leaked up, or might gonna say this specs has been rumored up. So firstly, that's my confirmation from my side. I don't know what they're gonna make after seeing this video. I don't know if they are watching this video also. Anyway, if we talk about the Oppo Reno 6, the base variant, which is a 5G, one thing is that you'll be getting as the under display fingerprint scanner, which is a really good thing. 90 Hz at Dimensity 900, it's a perfect in its own way. But one thing is that if I have to talk with you about Oppo Reno 5 series, if you don't know about it, links up in the icon. The Pro and the Pro Plus are having so many similarities between the Oppo Reno 5 Pro Plus. It was also a 5G one. If you talk about the display, you'll be getting is a 90 Hz AMOLED 6.55 inches, which is same in the Oppo Reno 5 Pro Plus. Again, I kind of say a down draw. One thing is that they have given that macro slash what you can say a depth camera, which is in the Pro. There is only that incrementation if you go on the Pro side, and the 200 mAh battery has been increased, nothing more, and somewhat size of the phone has been increased. So that triple camera setup with the Dimensity 900, it's good, but if you want a huge processor upgrade, then the 1200 is also a great processor in its own way. So yeah, again I want to tell you, these three phones are 5G, make sure you note it up, and these three phones are having the under display fingerprint scanner. Two phones are having the quad camera setup, and the 6 having the base variant, which is having a triple camera setup. On the front side, same 32 megapixel camera sensor, which is, I kind of say, on the lower side it's a bad thing, but thing is good in its own way. And if you talk about the pricing, Oppo Reno series is most probably the priced at the higher variants. And there is one thing I want to tell you, you'll be getting is the UFS 3.1 on the three smartphones. Same variants goes for the three smartphones. And if you know, we have covered a phone iQOO, sorry, from a company iQOO. It is having the 870, yes, Snapdragon 870, and it's powerful than this. If you want to know more about it, links up in the icon. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. By the way, this is your friend DRS signing home. I'll catch you in the next video. Liking, sharing, and also subscribing gonna be appreciating our work. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.